Have any weapons on you? Because you don't have a weapon on you before.
Listen, I have one on me. I'm on my property.
You do have one on you.
Wait, hold on.
And why don't you tell us this?
Where do you live at now, man?
Why do you keep asking me these questions? I don't understand. Well, calls or not, I'm not doing anything wrong. This is a free country, which it is. I'm allowed to do this right here.
Body cam footage out of Pennsylvania reveals a disturbing encounter on private property. A homeowner simply asks people to leave his yard, but moments later police arrive acting on a claim that doesn't quite make sense. What should have been a calm conversation quickly shifts as assumptions take over and tension rises. This video raises serious questions about how easily situations escalate and how fast the narrative can be flipped. If you care about protecting your rights and holding authority accountable, make sure to like the video, share it with others, and leave a comment to help spread awareness.
Property they were working on. He said, so there's like a long dirt driveway that goes up, and they were obviously trimming the power lines where the trees around the The truck came flying up, he said, and basically told him to leave, but had his hand on his gun, like had his shirt lifted up, hand on his gun. He didn't point it or display it or anything, but
no, he
never pointed it, right? Yeah. So
you don't know where the truck went?
No, but because I was shipping, I don't finish what I was shipping, and he want us to leave. So when we was pulling out, he was taking all the branches that we cut and putting, I don't know where, but he was still there. Maybe he's still there. He said
he was still at the property when you left?
Yeah.
What was the vehicle?
I don't remember the model. It was a green truck, pickup truck.
And you didn't get a plate?
No. Yeah. We just pick up all our stuff and leave.
Okay.
Era al frente era verde y atrás era negra.
Oh, he said the front was green and the back was black.
Green. The bed was black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chevy. Oh, Chevy.
Chevy, that's what I'm thinking too. You said V8 on the side, so it's like an older Chevy, I'd imagine. Okay. I have his contact information, and hopefully that's got your boss's contact information.
All right.
So we'll go see if we can make contact with him. And
all right. We appreciate it.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Can you grab your dog for me?
Come here, Murph.
I'd just like to talk to you.
That's fine. He's really friendly. I don't mind.
No, I understand.
Come here, Murph. He's super friendly.
I understand. I apologize. Thank you. You Jedediah.
Can you please step out of my property, out of my garage?
Listen, I'm here to talk to you about an incident, all right?
I don't know what you're here to talk about, but I'm just asking you not to be in my garage, that's all. We'll have this conversation out here.
You Jedediah.
What would you like to talk about?
Something happened here earlier.
I kicked somebody off my property like I'm about to kick you off. Let's get a warrant.
Okay, so we don't need to go to that. Somebody reported an incident, and I'm just here to talk to you about it. This doesn't have to turn into anything. I'm just verifying everything's okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to record our conversation then.
You feel free to do that.
I mean, you got to understand why.
I mean, sure.
What happened today, Jedediah? What happened? You came home and what happened?
You tell me what happened. You're the one who showed up to my house and want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. You want to talk to me, right?
Yeah, I do. 6%.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
What happened when you came home and there was people working on the power lines correctly?
Okay.
And what did you do?
Made them leave.
How?
Got out of my vehicle, told them to shut it down, brought all of them up, pointed out that there's a sign that says they're not allowed on my property. That sign also says you're not allowed on my property without a warrant.
We are.
Without a warrant?
If I'm going to go in your house, then I need a warrant. Right now, I'm not going to get a warrant. No.
Okay. Okay. What I'm trying...
Do you have any weapons on you? Because you don't have a weapon on you before.
Listen, I have one on me. I'm on my property.
You do have one on you.
Wait, hold on.
And why don't you tell us this?
Hold on, I didn't know I had to. Hold on. I didn't know I was doing anything. Can we talk?
And you do have a weapon.
I'm at my house.
Right.
Wait, no, you didn't ask me.
100% are. Okay?
Nobody asked me if I had a weapon. Officer, all right. Come on, all right, let's talk. Okay.
And you know why we're here. Okay.
All right. Listen.
We're going to do this correctly, okay?
I will. All right.
Talk to me.
When I showed up, my weapon was in my pickup truck.
Me, okay.
I am. I'm going to have a conversation.
So you came home.
Yes.
We're all good now, right?
Okay.
So you came home and you found people on your property.
Yes, and I don't want anybody on my property. Yes.
Okay.
Now, my gun was in my waist because I leave it in my pickup truck, and it sits between my seats. Okay.
That's what I was going to ask.
When I got out of the vehicle, I opened the door and I put it to conceal carry because I have a concealed carry permit.
You're okay.
And I'm on my property, right? By the way, side note, if you would ask me if I had a weapon and asked me to remove it, we would have had that conversation. But, okay, I just want to let you know.
You were being aggressive.
I'm trying to follow the laws here.
But you keep sticking your hands in your pockets, and
I didn't realize I was doing that, and I understand why you'd be upset about that. I apologize. I didn't realize I was making you nervous.
All right, so did you
Now,
put your hand on the gun?
to put it in my waistband, that's it.
So it was already, it was in the truck and you put it in your waistband?
I could reenact it if you'd like over my truck, but I want to say it was 3 things happened at once.
Sure.
I rolled up, shut the truck off, and threw it in park. Well, threw it in first. As I was opening the door, which here's where I realized as I was doing it, I'm like, this probably don't look great, but as I was opening the door, I put the firearm in my belt, in my waistline. Now, I didn't touch it after that.
Okay.
Hey, you just told them to leave that off, right?
Yeah, I didn't threaten anybody. The only thing I threatened them with was, if anything, would be civil litigation based upon the statute that is listed on that sign, which is a criminal trespass.
So you said, I have a sign that says you can't be here.
I explained it multiple times because they were.
Did you pull your shirt up and display the gun or anything, or did it just go in your waistband and your shirt happened to be up over it?
Very likely my shirt was up over it. Again, I wasn't. My hands never went near it. I had a conversation. I didn't threaten anybody. I don't even think I might have used a couple cuss words here and there.
PPNL has a right away, right?
PPNL can schedule an appointment to have people on my property. I just can't have people on my property if I'm not home. I've had too much stuff stolen from me.
All right, well that's fine, but you understand that they have a right of way where they could come in here and work on their
Then
power.
PPNL needs to call me and address me and talk to me about that.
That with PPNL. I'm just telling you they have a right to do that.
Okay.
Right? So they're only helping you out really because the winter is coming up, right? So
Well, here's what happened. Here's part of what upsets me. You see this tree right here? So when I bought this property, I've been on this property for like 9 years now, right? There was a trailer up here, so I've really been working it. And one of the deals was this tree. I wanted it to stay alive.
we're all good.
And everything's been buried because I've taken some out of here and filled over here. And I worked really hard. I kept that tree alive. I worked really hard. Now they just went and they just cut a bunch of stuff off of it, and they didn't do it properly. And it's going to destroy my tree.
Yeah, well,
So I don't care.
they're just trimming these trees down because
They were trimming this tree up.
Okay, well, were there any out?
Yeah, we're good. No, you can-
Was there any out onto like the power lines that are interfere with it? Because that's
I don't know. I don't want to get in that conversation.
Well,
at
that's
the end of the day,
that's what they're doing.
At the end of the day, as far as your report goes, I'm on my property. I had a firearm on me. The firearm's registered to my name. I have a concealed carry permit. I didn't threaten anybody with it. The only time that they seen that firearm would have been if my shirt was over, which a really good chance because I just very quickly put it on there because if I'm exiting my truck and there's unknown individuals on my property, damn right I'm gonna have a firearm. Worst case scenario. Okay. You would too, I believe.
You're
all right.
in your rights on your property to speak to somebody to get them off your property.
Okay.
Here's your reference. For the guys with the gray shirts.
Yeah.
Just coming out here to talk to you about an incident.
Yeah.
Keep your hands away from your gun. And tell us that you're concealed carry. And sort of do one of these. Okay? That makes this whole situation less aggressive from our part, and it makes you seem less aggressive on your part. All we wanted to do was come out here and ask you what happened with people.
Okay. From a legal aspect, though, am I not allowed to have my gun on me while I talk to you guys?
What he said you were.
Because he took my gun.
It's one of those things.
I know. I'm asking a question. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. It's one of those things that for our safety, when someone becomes posturing and becomes aggressive, when we expect to have a weapon on them, we're going to remove that weapon so that it doesn't become a problem.
Okay.
You didn't do anything wrong. You have
Right.
the right to
But-
have a weapon on your
And I didn't do anything wrong, correct?
We just said.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're in the same boat because.
if you have one, don't obviously be going in your pockets.
Yeah.
Where I know you were known to have one just a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
Right?
That's fine. I just want to make sure we're on the same page and we both agree that I was allowed to have that weapon on me on my house.
Absolutely.
And okay.
That's
'Cause-
what, you're not under arrest.
you're
or
not
anything.
Well, I know the way. So when you first grabbed me to remove my gun from me, I was really upset because I was thinking you were maybe going to possibly do the detainment or the under arrest.
Just for
But
safety for us.
yeah,
That's what I'm trying to
okay.
explain to you.
Another thing, watch what you're doing with that gun when you're talking to people. All right.
It wasn't.
know what I mean?
That gun does not give me any kind of power or complex or anything like
I'm just
that.
saying to watch
The
what
thought
you're
of that
doing.
gun being on me had nothing. That did not change the outcome or what I was gonna say. It had nothing to do with it, other than I just had my gun on me. So I'm gonna have my gun on me.
I understand that. I'm just saying, watch how you're doing it or what you're doing with it when you're talking to someone, especially in an aggressive manner, which I'm sure you were.
Oh, I was hollering at him.
Right,
Get the
so-
fuck property. Yeah. Yeah.
Doing that,
Yeah.
and they see a firearm, because they're telling us, now you got to understand what they're telling us too, all right? They're telling us that you have your hand on your gun screaming at them, all right? So that's much more aggressive, you having your hand on your gun. For what reason?
I didn't have my hand on my gun, yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's... So, and then when you keep going in your pockets while we're here, all right?
Natural.
Right, so...
It's a natural thing.
But you understand why we would sort of, we're here to talk to you. We already know you have a gun. All we wanted to do was talk to you. And you're...
Yeah, but you could have just said, hey, do you have a gun? Do you mind taking the gun off while we talk? I don't think there was ever a reason for you guys to reach to take my gun.
That's completely fine.
Because when you showed up, I was just on my computer in my office, and that was still on me. So it's not like I went and got my gun because you showed up. I sit around my house with my gun on me all the time. Well,
Like
my thing is...
When you're in a traffic
Well, hold on though.
all right? You got to tell them that you're...
Yeah, but this ain't a traffic stop. Because, see, what the
We're not
thing
getting
is...
into the dirt.
No, I will though. But I will because
That's not why we're here, okay?
But-
We're done, all right? Everything's okay. You have every right to kick somebody off your property.
Okay, can I kick you off my property?
We're leaving.
We're
All
leaving.
right, see ya.
Okay?
Have a nice
Bye.
afternoon.
All right?
From a legal standpoint, this encounter crossed a clear constitutional line. Lawful firearm possession, especially on private property, is not a crime, and it does not grant officers automatic authority to seize a weapon. The Fourth Amendment exists to protect citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures, and that protection doesn't disappear because of assumptions or discomfort. This situation wasn't driven by public safety, but by control, and the body cam footage speaks louder than any after-the-fact justification. Understanding these boundaries is exactly why awareness and accountability matter.
Where do you live at now, man?
Why do you keep asking me these questions? I don't understand.
Several calls.
Yeah, well, calls are not. I'm not doing anything wrong. This is a free country, which it is. I'm allowed to do this right here.
A quiet moment turns tense when an officer approaches a man sitting in his legally parked vehicle. Instead of addressing any clear violation, the conversation quickly shifts to personal questions and exaggerated claims that don't seem to match reality. Allegations are made, assumptions are pushed, and the situation begins to feel less about public safety and more about probing for something that isn't there. This encounter highlights how easily routine presence can be framed as a problem.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
All right.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Zach Stoll.
Zach Stoll.
Are you Lawrence?
Yeah.
Okay, bud.
Well,
You're not in trouble or anything.
Oh, I know. I'm not doing anything wrong.
What's that?
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Where were you evicted from?
Where was I evicted from?
Yeah. I heard you were evicted from the house yesterday, 5550, right?
That's possible.
That's possible.
Yeah. Why are you asking me these questions?
Because I've gotten several calls on you today, driving through the neighborhood and harassing the neighbors around here.
Harassing neighbors. Well, I've got it all on video the whole time I've been here, so that's totally not true.
Lawrence, that's totally fine, okay?
Okay.
I'm literally here to just talk to you to figure sort stuff out, okay?
Okay.
Make sure that nothing's going on, right?
Sure.
You know that you're not allowed back at 5550, correct?
I'm not there, and no, I'm not allowed on the property, but
Exactly.
yeah.
So I'm telling you, we're getting calls that you're back on the property, okay?
Okay.
I'm here to tell you that if you're back on that property, you'll be trespassed, you'll be taken to jail.
Yeah, I've already been
You're
told
not allowed
that.
to be there, right?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in the neighborhood? Let me just ask you.
I'm just sitting here
Okay, why are you sitting here?
because I can. It's a free country, and this is what I want to do.
Okay. Where do you live at now, man?
Why do you keep asking me these questions? I don't understand.
Several calls.
Yeah, well, calls are not. I'm not doing anything wrong. So you're actually harassing me.
I'm not harassing
You are harassing me.
I'm not harassing
Yeah, because I'm just sitting in my car, and if this is a free country, which it is, I'm allowed to do this right here,
Okay.
without having you come over here and asking me a bunch of personal questions
so-
that you shouldn't be doing.
Where's the dude? Just come on, dude. I'm being cool with you, right?
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm
No,
not.
no, you're not, because you're harassing me, and that's not cool, man. You know, I'm just sitting in my car with the air conditioner on.
Okay.
All
As
right.
long as you're not on that property.
I'm not on the property, bro. I'm not trying to get arrested, dude.
Okay.
You know, jail sucks.
I'm just wondering why you're hanging around the neighborhood. You're creating bigger issues than you need to.
Well,
If you just
but
left-
if I, how is that? How is
If
that?
you just left the area, we would have no calls on you at all, and
Oh.
there would be no issue. You keep coming back to this neighborhood for some reason. It's like you want to start issues. You want to start these problems. You want us to come out here. That's why you're videotaping. That's why
No, I'm videotaping because I don't trust cops and I don't trust what's going on here, man.
I'm here to solve a problem. These neighbor has an issue with you being here.
Okay.
They're worried Okay,
well,
go onto the property.
well, it's not even their property to even worry about. So why are they calling and worrying about it? I don't understand, dude.
Why else would you be out here? Why else would you
To go on that property isn't it?
Okay, well, you have no reason to be out here, dude.
Yeah, I do.
What's the reason? Why?
Because it's a free country,
So
and
you
if this
can't
isn't
sit
Germany,
right here?
I have the right to sit right here, man, without being harassed.
Okay, so you're gonna sit right down here, right across from where everybody's telling you to leave from.
Why are they telling me to leave? What have I done?
You're creating issues by driving back and forth, man.
No.
I'm gonna tell you.
All right. Well, I don't appreciate you harassing me and telling me that,
Just listen
dude.
real quick, okay?
Do you have a card?
Yeah, I do.
Can I get one when you're done?
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be cool, man. And you're supposed to. I said that would be cool. And you're supposed to actually identify yourself with your
I
badge
already
number
did.
too.
As soon as you came up, you asked me who I was.
Yeah, but you failed to give me your badge number, and that's
My
not
badge
proper.
number is 232.
232. Okay, thank you.
232. My name is Deputy Zach Stoll.
Thank you. I haven't
Okay.
seen you be here before. You knew?
What's that?
I haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new to this area.
Oh, you are?
Okay.
It's cool. Good place to work.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a good place to be an officer, man.
It is.
I know. I grew up here. Been here like 30 years.
Okay. Like I said, dude, I don't know you. You don't know me, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to get to know you.
For sure.
I said, dude, I'm trying to get to solve a problem here. That's all
Yeah,
I'm here for.
I understand. I understand you're doing your job, man.
Okay, can I just ask you to leave the neighborhood so we stop getting calls?
Well, no, if I did that, I'd be giving up my rights.
That brings this encounter to a close. And what stands out most is how the story kept changing. Claims of multiple calls slowly turned into an admission that there were none at all. No disturbance, no harassment, no violation. Just exaggeration used as a tool for intimidation. The man understood the boundaries, stayed within the law, and refused to move simply because pressure was applied. Moments like this show why knowing your rights matters. If you want to protect those rights and help spread awareness, make sure to like the video, share it with others, and leave a comment below. The more people who understand the law, the harder it becomes to misuse authority.